നമസ്കാരം. എല്ലാവരും ഇവിടെ വന്നതിൽ ഒത്തിരി സന്തോഷം. എനിക്ക് ആദ്യം തന്നെ പറയാനുള്ളത്, ഞങ്ങൾ കുറച്ച് സമയത്തിൻ്റെ പരിമിതി ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ എനിക്ക് എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് തമന്നെ ഒഴിവാക്കുക എന്നല്ല, അദ്ദേഹത്തിനെ പറഞ്ഞു വിടേണ്ടതായിട്ടുണ്ട്. കാര്യം ഞങ്ങൾക്കിപ്പോൾ തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയാവുന്ന പോലെ ഓഡിയോ ലോഞ്ചിൻ്റെ ടൈമാണ്. ഓഡിയോ ലോഞ്ച് തുടങ്ങാനുള്ള സമയമായിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാനൊരു ക്ഷമാപണത്തോടു കൂടി നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആർക്കെങ്കിലും എന്തെങ്കിലും അദ്ദേഹത്തിനോട് ചോദിക്കാനുണ്ടെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ അദ്ദേഹം പെട്ടെന്ന് മറുപടി പറഞ്ഞതിന് ശേഷം അദ്ദേഹം പോകുന്നതായിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ കൂടുതൽ സംസാരിക്കുന്നില്ല. ആർക്കെങ്കിലും എന്തെങ്കിലും തമന്നയോട് ചോദിക്കാനുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചോദിക്കാം.
Any questions to Tamannah? You can park it now. If ചോദിക്കാം. And after that she'll go and change her dress.
Tamannah, actor സിദ്ധാർത്ഥ് ഒരിക്കൽ പറഞ്ഞു ദിലീപേട്ടനെ തമിഴ്നാട്ടിൽ അറിയുന്നത് രാക്ഷസ നടികൻ എന്നാണ്. അത് ഓപ്പോസിറ്റുള്ള ആൾ അഭിനയിക്കുമ്പോൾ അദ്ദേഹത്തെ പോയി ഔട്ട് പ്ലേ ചെയ്ത് അഭിനയിക്കാനുള്ള ഒരു കഴിവ് ദിലീപ് എന്ന ആക്ടറിലുണ്ട് എന്നുള്ളത്. ബാന്ദ്രയിൽ ഒരുമിച്ച് അഭിനയിച്ചപ്പോൾ അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ആക്ടറിനെ എങ്ങനെയാണ് തമന്ന മനസ്സിലാക്കിയത്?
It's interesting. I can understand his Malayalam, but I can't understand words. Can you translate?
ദിലീപ് സാറോட அங்க தமிழ்ல ஒரு டைட்டில் இருக்கு, ராட்சச நடிகர்னு சொல்லுவாங்க அவங்கள பத்தி. சோ உங்களோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்ல working with Dileep, and how did you feel like when working together with Dileep sir?
Dileep sir is the most warmest, nicest, kindest actor I've worked with. He really makes a lot of space for his co-actors, and why I called him the kindest is because he's not just worried about how he's doing in the shot, but he's worried about how everyone is doing, and he gives the space for everyone to shine without worrying about himself. You know, whenever I was performing with him, he was making sure that I got my best shot. So I really value actors like that, and especially after the body of work and the number of complex characters that Sir's already played. Just his sheer support has meant a lot to me, especially because it's my first Malayalam film, and you can only imagine how difficult the first few days of speaking the lines was. But he's a very, very giving actor, so he's super kind.
You have earlier mentioned that Fahad Fasil is one of the best actors the country we have. So coming to Malayalam cinema, what was your initial thoughts, and how Bandra changed the thoughts? How's Malayalam cinema?
I definitely think that the lines between languages in our country is blurring. So whether it's Malayalam, Telugu, Hindi, Kannada, the idea that I think we have as a country need to warm up to the idea that we are one country creating cinema in different languages versus diversifying the languages in our country itself, because we're one country, so it's all Indian cinema. But definitely I feel like whatever I have seen of Malayalam films, I think that some of the finest actors come from here, and it only got reinstated the moment I worked with Dileep sir and the moment I worked on Bandra. I hope it's many of my films that I hope I do many more films in Malayalam in future.
Tamannah ma'am, as you told, this is your first Malayalam film. So why so late, or what made you choose this particular film?
I think it's important for an actor to keep evolving and also to have life experiences as you grow. And I'm glad. I don't think it's too late. Actually, I think it's a good time that I've started working in Malayalam because of the life experience I've had, and also of the experience of being on set. If I have to work with great actors like Dileep sir and some fantastic actors in your film industry, I must do a good job. So I think I'm ready, and I'm very excited that this is my first.
We feel that the actor Tamannah we saw in Kalluri and Happy Days are kind of coming back, or you're just rediscovering yourself in this second stage of yours after Corona. So
You saying COVID did me well?
Yeah. So what actually changed as an actor? And in Bandra we are not just seeing the South Indian diva or the glamorous Tamannah, but we are also seeing the actor Tamannah, the performer Tamannah as well. So what changed after COVID, the selection of films?
I think we all understand that pre-pandemic consumption itself was different, and as technology is evolving, there are many more platforms for different pieces of content to go out. But I think when we do mainstream commercial cinema, it's a different kind of medium. People want to go for an experience. When people, pay that money to go to a theatre to watch a film with their families or with friends or with whoever they end up going with, I feel like it's important for us to give them this experience where they feel like they've gone into another world. And for me, characters have always, I think I'm lucky, I have actually had an opportunity to do commercial cinema at the same time, some very like not the routine stuff, because I enjoy that. As an actor, I need to be, trying new things, so that if I don't get bored, I don't bore you guys, and I keep doing something new to entertain everybody. So yeah, this has been a great experience.
One of your recent interviews, you mentioned that.
ഞാനൊരു അരമണിക്കൂർ നിനക്ക് മാത്രമായിട്ട് ഇന്റർവ്യൂ തന്നതാണ്. ഇങ്ങനെ ചോദിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണോ?
Does anyone else have questions?
So one question. In one of your recent interviews, you described Rajamouli as a swan.